This week I'm going to answer a couple of questions from the group that were asked this week, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the new look and feel that's available shortly. Enjoy. Okay, this week in the group there was a question about how do I get panning to work on an image. Well, that's a damn good question, because I've had to get a bit of help from Pratic on support, but now I can show you how to make it work. So over here in Uploads you can see this panoramic picture. It's from Unsplash, and the photographs from Kelly BDV, and it's a really good picture, and he's got loads, or she even has got loads of great pictures of the seaside that you can use. So we drag this on. Now this is the bit that I couldn't get, but I have now. In the image resizing options, can't crop to screen, because if you crop to screen you've got nowhere to go either end. So we need to fit with transparent. See, okay, and then what we want to do is we want to drag it out to fill. Okay, so we're making it big, and if we look, that's there. But what I found with Pratic's help is that you actually need to give it a bit more space to move either end. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag it out so that there's a blank area at both ends. See the blank area? And then we're going to line it up in the middle. So we're going to line it up in the middle there, and we're going to line it in the middle there. So now we've given it room to move. I think that was a good song a few years ago. John Mayall, I think, was the artist. We are going back a long way. And so we need to animate it now. So it's in place because it's in place. And what we need to do is we need to pan it. So we can go to the left or to the right. We're going to pan from the left. That's the magic word that really needs to be in there. So pan from the left. And if we run it now, and you see it panned from left to right. If we duplicate the scene, go to the second one. Oh, let's remove the nasty default transition. We don't want any transition here. Go to this one. Go to Media 1, Edit, and this time the animation. We pan from left. Let's pan from right and play the scene again. Oh, we didn't want to play the scene. We wanted to play all the scenes. See, we've panned from left to right, and now we're panning from right to left. Another question asked this week is my uploads are full of clutter. How can I get rid of something? Well, the answer's quite straightforward. You simply hover over what you don't want. Let's get rid of a picture of me. Let's get rid of this one. You get a basket. You click on the basket and hey presto, it's gone. So it's as easy as finding what you don't want, doesn't matter what it is, and then hit the basket. I've got 2 sheriff's badges here. Let's get rid of that one. So hover over, click the basket, which goes red by the way when you're over it, and away you go. Okay, so when we tuned in yesterday into InVideo, we all got a surprise. A new bit of look and feel on the left hand side of the editor. And the music has arrived. So, cool as a cat. Yep, that's InVideo. So let's open a blank template. Oh no, we'll go for wide. Off we zip. And hey, look at this. This is all new. All new. So, media's now been split into their own little tabs. So, if we go to videos, it's there. Now, you can see it run live as opposed to it having to run in a pop-up. If you want to see more of your video, you can click on it, run it, change your mind. And it also tells you who the supplier is. As you can see, this one's from Shutterstock. So, videos here, and of course, you can still search. So we'll search for old cars, and hey presto, we've got older looking cars. So, and now, there's some really great stuff in here. So, that's videos, images. Again here, oh look, you can see that I last searched for shopping and it's retained that search. And again, loads of stuff and straight in. And my biggest complaint is that they're not all 16:9 images, but you can stretch it to fit. Now it looks a bit hazy fantasy here, but honestly, as we get things sorted out, it will look great. I'm going to just delete that. Okay, so that's the new look and feel here, but this is the one. So now we can look at music based on genre, mood, sound effects, alarms, boats, cartoons, woofers. Yes, we can hear sounds like my next door neighbour. That's not the dog either. So, great sound effects, bells, church bells, and you get to see that we aren't talking about the odd noise here. Look, 107 different ways of going bang. My only complaint is I'm going to need more rows here. So go back. So, and then we have a miscellaneous section. Yeah. And if we go to genre, you can see there's 5,291 rock tracks. Chacks? I don't know what chacks are. Tracks. Country, well, we'll be giving that a miss. I'm certainly not a country fan. But 8,795 corporate. Some great looking looking stuff here. Business idea. So, no more complaints about music. It's there. There's loads of it. All I need now is at least 5 tracks for sounds so that I can mix and match and put a voiceover, a sound effect and music at the same time. So please, little 6-track recorder here. Okay, so music, we should be all very happy now. Text, it's very much what we had before, but it's up there. And so we've got subheadings, and then we've got these different things here. Now, you used to have sectional breakdowns before, and in a way I'd like them back, please. Never happy, am I? Uploads. So a search is coming soon, and you can see what I've uploaded recently.
The Inspired by InVideo.
Inspired by InVideo. And yep, pictures, all sorts of things. Please come have some folders. I know they're on the way. Oh, it's me and Stephen. These are portable fridge freezers, and this is the hand wash and the iPhone. My worry here is, on the previous version I could see the whole of the image. Now I just have 2 lines. So actually, when I'm going through, if I'm looking for something, it's not easy to see that that's actually a phone shape. So sorry guys, Mony, could we actually have a full view of something that's in a vertical plane? Okay, so matched, moaned, whatever you want to say, but here is our more button. So now we've got stickers, and we, instead of groups, we've got searches, but in a way I'd really like the groups back. Overlays, and there are more overlays than there were before. Some of them are weird, but they're there and they're available to you. Ooh. You can just see that it is there if we play it. Perhaps I should have put something there, but you can see the effect there. Okay, and there's loads more of them than there was before. So everybody should be happy and thankful. Shapes. Again, we used to have groups, now we've got searches. Let's try a search. Oblong. Oh dear, that's a bit of a disappointment that I can't find a simple thing like an oblong. So let's try square. So I get squares, but I can't have an oblong unless there's another name for an oblong. Masks, still one of my favourites. Gives you the ability to just make something look that bit more interesting. And of course I like the ability to use letters and numbers. Collage, well, these are okay up to a point, but you really can't control them that as well as you perhaps might like. But collage are there, useful, you can see, and it puts your picture that's already on there in, but really that picture should have gone in the upright. But hey, let's worry about that later. Collages, the main thing that I find them really useful for is to make sure that I balance the look and feel when I'm using a multi-segmented video approach. Social posts, so you can bring in Twitter tweets and Instagrams. I ain't sure what the benefit is, but somebody somewhere is going to tell me it's a great feature. and I can go and have less. So that's an overview of the new look and feel to the left hand side of the editor. So let's remind ourselves, we've got videos, we've got images, we've got fantastic level of music now that should shut everybody up that's been moaning, and text, and uploads, and tweets, twitters, whatever you want to say. And then we've got overlays, shapes, masks, collages, social posts, which was those there, and then we can go back up. So I hope everybody's happy and enjoys using the new features. That's it for this week, folks. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we all are going to enjoy the new look and feel when it finally arrives.